company in Arnold, and we are here with Eric, who is your owner, right?
General manager, owner, hot washer, whatever needs to be done. So
whatever the duty
yeah,
calls for the day.
exactly. Whatever today brings. Yeah. So
why don't you tell us exactly where you're located at?
we're at 921 Arnold Commons Drive, more popularly known as in the Deerbergs and Oil Shopping Center in Arnold. That's usually what we tell everybody. That's just the easiest way to make it work. So.
All right, perfect. So you're just, you're right off the highway. You just get right off 55. You're 2 seconds from it. So
Can't miss us.
You can't miss it. So it's super easy to get here. And one thing that's really cool is they've remodeled the entire inside of it and outside. So if you haven't been into this one lately, you need to come check it out. We're actually going to kind of do a quick walkthrough, so that way you can kind of show off all the fun renovations that have happened. So, Myron,
Yep, follow me.
Walk this way. All right, Eric.
We'll kind of go ahead and start in the bar area. Obviously, that's probably the biggest, was one of the biggest renovations of all. We had a little tiny cool bar that had like 3 tables and a few stools, and obviously we kicked it out and obviously a lot more, 9, 10 tables, along with doing some fun little items. You know, a lot of times business people, when they come in, they're always in a rush, but they're also needing power. So we went ahead and added power stations at all the tables, all the bar stools. That basically, their laptops can be plugged in, their phones can be plugged in, heck, anything can be plugged in. So whether they want to do work or play, you know, I know all these little gadgets, games people love to do. So, and one of the other things we also did is that we realized that obviously the market nowadays for craft beer is enormous. You know, St. Louis is rated, I think, the 4th highest craft beer city in the United States. So we went really ahead and bumped it up. We went, you know, most times you go to your places, not just in Arnold, but a lot of parts of St. Louis, you get your run-of-the-mill normal stuff. We have actually 6 craft beers at different breweries. It depends if you consider Sam Adams that or not. But, we have some stuff, you know, we're the only company, one of this modern brewery in all of Jefferson County, last time I was told. We actually have 2 Urban Chestnuts, we have Civil Life, we have 4 Hands, so we have a lot of great choices to choose from. We still have your traditional Mick Ultra Bud Light for those who just, you know, just want something nice and low calorie, but again, for those who like to kind of dabble and try new things. And on top of it, they can also get a beer flight, which they can try 4 different kinds of beers. So, you know, that way they don't have to commit. Say, I don't want to take that big chance. They can try 4 different things, and that way, even if they don't like going out of the 4, they're still basically getting a full beer by getting it. So
you can just try whatever you want.
So they're all good.
Here you go. Sweet.
And of course, there's plenty of TVs. We were cheering on the Blues when they won Game 7. It was really nice, packed bar. People were going crazy. So it was really neat to kind of experience that. And it's a little different than obviously what we've seen in the past here. So.
Especially right now, you have tennis going, you have soccer going for the World Cup, and you also have baseball going. So anything you want to watch, just kind of go wherever.
Try to have a little bit of something for everybody. So just so everyone can, you know, there's so many different sports, you know, all around the world now. Pretty much anytime from the moment we open to the moment we close, there's something going live around the world.
Perfect.
Back over here, this is our private event space. This is something that we like to market to everybody. As far as having, you know, there's something that they can kind of have their family events, baby showers, wedding showers, you name it. You know, we had an 80th birthday the last couple weekends ago. So, and one of the nice things, unfortunately, we had one of the seminars left without tying everything up today. But we do actually have a smart television here. This is HDMI capable. So basically, you take your laptop, you can have pictures of, you know, when they were a baby or a group, you know, couples getting married. We had someone earlier in the year. They put all the embarrassing pictures of the bride and the groom to be on there, and they just scrolled on their laptop. You plug this right on in, bam, everything on the laptop goes on here. There's no programs, you don't need any special anything.
Slideshow,
plug and play. So
it
makes it really nice, and of course it's just a nice feature. And the seminars love this too because they hate calling around the big screen, big projector. They bring their laptop in. It's always, everyone has it on their computer now. They just plug in and they start doing their presentation.
How can people reserve this?
Basically, just call the restaurant and speak to either myself, one of our managers. We'll be more than happy to assist you and give you all the pricing and all the availabilities. And I tell everybody, book quickly. Ever since we reopened and have done this, we're going about 4 to 4.5 times as many events as we were prior to when we were closed with obviously the tornado ripping our roof off. So I tell everybody, you know, unfortunately we had a couple horrible situations early spring where people called, they waited a couple too many days when we came in, put the deposit down, got the room. They were really disappointed. But again, you know, that's how we kind of do it to make sure that we can keep everything in order, and that way everyone can reserve it, and then they don't need to worry about it. Until we get closer, they don't have to worry about the menu, don't need to worry about all that other stuff. Just put the $50 deposit in, and that way they hold the room. So
perfect. You answered my question. I was going to ask how much it was to hold it. So $50 to rent it, just to make sure you have a space safe,
yep.
Especially with the St. Louis summer coming up. And also remind reminder, if there's any questions you guys have, feel free to write it and shoot it on over, and our camera guy will announce it to us.
Give me a call. And we also just added, just recently, right behind our cameraman over here, we added a private entrance door. So basically all groups now, they can come through the store. They don't have to go through, I know, especially when you have grandma who's on a walker, she's got, this way she comes straight in the back door. We don't go through the dining room, any chances of any slipping and falling. So, and this door is exclusive to them. No one else can walk through this door to go through the restaurant. Bingo, this is theirs. So that way they can lug all their gifts or all their other stuff out the door, and so it makes it so much easier.
That ADA accessibility is just a wonderful thing to make sure you have for anybody who wants to come in.
And of course the parking's so much closer. You have the sidewalk, you have all this other stuff here. You're at parking spots right outside there, so it's all right there. So I guess we can go out. I'd say the next thing I always like to show everybody is the patio. That's obviously one of the biggest things that is new and improved, that we never had anything like that before. And people love sitting out there on nice spring days. Even though it's today's first day of summer, it feels like spring outside. So you can follow us on out here.
Quick look, guys. People are starting to come in for your dinner rush. So we get happy hour and things like that going on. We have a happy hour every Monday through Friday from 2 to 6. So those who get off work early can enjoy. Those who get off a little later can enjoy. And then we have a happy hour again starting back at 8 o'clock, along with half-price one-topping pizzas at 8 o'clock. 8 to close. So that's only 8 to close on that. But the happy hour we have twice daily. And this is another feature we just had. We just opened the patio bar. It was something that it took a little while to get where we wanted to get, unfortunately. But it's really neat. It's nice to enjoy and have a cocktail. I know, again, that was very popular. Much people sitting out here during many of the various playoff games, just kind of having dinner, a beverage, and really just enjoying the game and the nice weather. Obviously, it's been so beautiful this spring. So I'm gonna come around. Guys, it's awesome out here. You can't really see how amazing it is, possibly, or really how it feels out here. You're just so secluded out here, and it's just they brought the outside or the inside outside. Sorry.
We have a. I'm going to interrupt. We have a question from Melissa Lintner. She says, "I know it's $50 to hold. How much per hour or two for a possible lunch and learn session?"
It's basically price per guest. So we don't actually, there's no additional room fees. There's none. We just ask that every one of your guests has a meal with us, and because we go into more details into that, because there's different pricing at lunch and different pricing at dinner, and it's also 2 different meals, pricing at lunch, and there's 3 different at dinner. So and it's only per person. So it's like, if you have your 20 people, you'd be here 4 hours. Man, if you're 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, as long as we have a breakdown as far as the lunch and dinner periods for people, so they can come in and enjoy. So we try to keep it really reasonable. We'll have them watch clocks and things like that, and pricing people per hour. I know some places do that, and unfortunately, everyone feels like they're rushed and they can't really enjoy themselves. This way, they can just kick back, relax, and that's really what it is. This is a restaurant, not a workaround. We want everyone to come in and relax and enjoy themselves and spend time with their family. And
very good. Thanks, Melissa.
Awesome. Thank you for your question. That was a great one. Just something a little special. Also, when we were inside, you were talking. You guys have won an award recently for...
Yeah, we try to always do everything we can. I was, and for myself personally, my wife's older sister is mentally handicapped, so we try to always do everything. Jefferson County has a great organization called Next Step for Life. They basically help find people who are disabled in many very ways that they're disabled. To help them find jobs and teach them a craft so they can basically get out and feel like you're adding something to society. And we're very fortunate. This year we won the award through them. I think we have right now currently 8 employees who participate in the program, and it's just a great thing. And I'm really proud to be in Jefferson County, because frankly, you just don't find many areas that have such a program that they really put as much time and effort and care and love into getting these people into the workplace. And it's just, we actually celebrate our maintenance man, Jimmy. He's been here 21 years. He celebrated his 52nd birthday today. So we had a little cookie cake and little things like that. And he was super excited. He's been telling everybody all week about his birthday coming up. So he was really pumped about getting that little surprise. And a bunch of the servers, everyone kind of got together. He was super, super happy. So it was really, really cool to see. So, they enjoy those little things that sometimes we forget about. We get a little stressed in life.
They definitely enjoy life and know exactly how to make everybody happy and see the best in everybody.
Exactly.
That's an awesome thing. So,
and again, one other thing, we do have 3 televisions out here, so there's plenty of options, as far as catching out the games. We'll have the Arnold game on here, early start tonight. So Kick back and relax. We have music, of course, and playing. So it's nice. It's like bringing a little bit outside, as you mentioned, a little inside, outside, but yet again, still get to enjoy. And then you can be in the sun or in the shade, whichever you prefer. So.
All right. I think we're ready. Are you ready to draw for the winner?
Yeah.
All
Wonderful.
righty. Grab the bucket.
He hit it. I didn't put it there.
Sit. All right. So while Eric is drawing, there are 5 ways you can enter, guys. Facebook, any of our social media handles, email, and mailing it. So
Do I get to read
you
it?
get to read the
Okay.
name. Hopefully it's legible.
I'm really bad, yeah.
and tell us what they want as well.
Angie Smith is the winner.
Perfect. Angie won. Sweet. Miss Angie.
Make sure there's no,
Right.
I don't know Angie.
All right.
And what did they win, Eric?
They basically won a $25 certificate to our restaurant. So they get to come out and enjoy some of the little things we talked about today. So lunch, dinner, happy hour, whatever they like, it's available anytime we're open. So they can come and enjoy themselves. So we'll be seeing her shortly.
Perfect. Sounds good, Miss Angie. I'm
Do you
glad
want to
won.
promo next month?
Of course. All right, so next month, be on the lookout. So for our Leader Coupon Valleys, that's coming out next week in your newspaper, in your Arnold Imperial paper. So if you live in Arnold Imperial, also people in Fenton and
Barnhart.
Barnhart as well, you will receive Leader Coupon Values. All you have to do is look for Flash. She is hidden someplace in it, and enter to win. All of the details are always in here as well. So you just go, find Flash. All of the details are in there. Obviously, this time, but next time, just be on the lookout. We look forward to seeing your entry. All right, thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Very good.
Awesome.
I told it.